so can't really give them the intros that they deserve. But big jump in here already, looking to power down this position. They already get themselves a kill on Jaina. Nice move by MVP. Down towards the bottom, trying to get into Andy Lendy. There's the Storm Bolt there. There's the first stun there from Meriday. And it looks like, oh wow, brilliant little play here by MVP. Everyone has a knock-up and a stun, and if they don't, it's Tyrael who can position himself for the body block really easily. So right now, MVP's composition is extremely powerful. Look at this. It's very difficult to deal with. And he
going right across the map and sniping Vala now, almost one full level ahead. They're going to have to pull back this time because there's quite a few players here from Virtus.pro.
Wow, I'm surprised we're actually seeing the talents that we're seeing here on Tyrande. But going to jump in towards Kuni-chan, forget everything I've just said. As Kuni-chan is under a lot of threat at the moment. They're trying to zone that little wolf out.
They're doing so good with the rotations, you know. There's quite a few teams that do that where they go from mid to bottom. But this time, with these heroes, MVP.Black, they will keep on going from middle to bottom. This is a very rare opportunity here. And look at this, the lockdown.
It's brutal. Never in one of the European games have I seen a Rehgar die so much. Because they've just been on point with the stuns. That's the Sanctification. They're going to look to push on here.
Wow, Muradin comes in from behind.
And he's might be able to kill off Sevka here at the front. There's no way he's able to get out. MVP in this first game looking really good with the lineup that they have been given. And, well, they're going to get themselves yet another fort here.
That Drake, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're all chasing it, but they might have chased you a little bit too far.
Maybe. Looks like he's going to just dive on in here and try and do as much damage as possible.
Oh my
as
God.
Valor gets absolutely blown up here. Sanctification's gone down. If anybody was under pressure, it's certainly not MVP.Black. It is Virtus.pro.
I'm not sure where this Rehgar can go here.
Absolutely nowhere, my friend. Has to cleanse himself and just throw down any cooldown he can, but this ancestral healing is just a waste. He will end up dying off.
They're going to try to force the fight here, being 5 against 4.
Unstable is actually getting the ancestral healing. Hit him. There's so much damage. Able to push on through here from Team MVP. And they will be able to take down 2 members, Valor as well as Sevka, on the Tyrande very quickly. They are not afraid. They are not backing out.
That's crazy. Wow. Like, they killed someone before the fight even began. They went for it, and then they get smacked down like this. Like,
BKB's in the thick of things, though. They're going to try and drop the stuns onto him. Do some damage there. Here comes the Sanctification. They're all invincible. It's not really easy to deal with at all. And they still haven't used the Divine Shield. They didn't need to use the Divine Shield. Jaina has gone. So has Valor. MVP here is putting VP in a very devastating situation. As Rhea's trying to run on away. Lockdown gets the Burrow Charge over to the other side. Can he get an Impale to lock down anybody else? It looks like Tyrande will end up falling. BKB comes out of the gate swinging with his hammer. But it's not going to be enough. MVP, game number 1 goes to them in this best of 3. And this triple warrior composition completely blindsiding Virtus.pro. They gained no traction in this game.
They clearly underestimated it.
I think Blink Heal's very important at the moment here on Brightwing. But anyway, for now, we're getting into this fight. And a little bit of a lockdown at the front. They get themselves the first kill onto Arthas. This is a big rotation around here from MVP, though. Zeratul going very low. Has to blink on out there. Unstable manages to save himself. There is a bomb on Sevka, but he will be totally fine. The lockdown here onto Tassadar. They know that he's going to be able to pop out, but at the same time, they're getting themselves a lot of kills themselves. Haunting way forward. Almost killed off the Tyrael. And he will be able to get out as well. So pretty even trade. 2 for 2. But the tribute goes in favor here of Virtus.pro. Yeah. Kuni-chan takes a big chunk of damage there to Arthas already. And unless he's going to dimensional shift, he's going to die. He's going to die.
Wow.
Oh my God. This is really going against him at the moment. Because now they're going to come in from the back. The Golem's about to kill off this. They are stuck between a rock and a hard place here, Todd. As here comes the Shadow Assault onto Andy Lendy. He is not going to be able to survive this, I don't think, at all. Sevka is here, though, with that phase shift in. Lockdown manages to get himself out, but they get the kills. Oh, and the Judgment follow through. Oh, dear me. BKB is the only person left alive, and MVP is playing a blinder, Todd.
10 kills to 2.
Yeah, Signs caught quite far out of position in terms of everything else that's going on around him, but at the same time, Judgment comes in. Andy Lendy, very low, is going to get obliterated by Lockdown in the back lines here. They're all falling. MVP, once again, with a brilliant counter-engage into absolute destruction. And Lockdown is really the linchpin of it all. Once the engage comes down, Lockdown just jumps on in and blows up any damage dealer at the back. Well, yeah,
you can reference,
Oh.
I guess, MVP.Black. Zeratul.
Oh, they managed to get the lockdown onto the Malfurion, and that might be able to win them for the fight out here, but still a lot of damage being done. Johanna has died, and Jane is going to fall as well. They're looking to get the chase again. Without the Malfurion there to sustain them, they did lose themselves as Zeratul, but Judgment comes in. Sevka's going to have a hard time getting out. The Flame Strike manages to pick up the kill on the back, and Kuni-chan goes down as well. A full team wipe for two members.
Once again, I think this time they're just going to core.
This is the beginning, Todd. This really is the beginning of this intercontinental competition that we're going to have coming up very soon here in Heroes of the Storm. And MVP are going in once again onto Andy Lindy. Cleanse goes down on him. Ice block straight on in as well. But the Shadow Assault is in, and it gives him the extra range here with the level 20 talent, apparently, to just jump in there. You still get the kill on Jane. Still get out. Zeratul is still alive at the back somehow, some way. Tassadal's looking for him. He manages to pick him up, but they're going on to core.
But I mean, at what point?
They're
the moment they're winning the game.
They're winning the game. GG, ladies and gentlemen. MVP.Black tears Virtus.pro apart in 2 games.